It's a debate waged every year. Do we join our neighbours in the east for daylight savings or not? Michael So hits the streets of Perth to find out your opinion.
Our friends in the eastern states turned their clocks forward an hour this week, but for us in Western Australia, our clocks remain as they are. Do you think it's time for WA to introduce daylight saving again? That's what I'm about to ask the public in this week's Vox Pop. Do you support daylight saving?
I think I do. I think I would like to have more time in the evenings to spend playing with my children in the yard.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, I do.
So, if daylight saving does come back to WA, how will you prepare for it?
Well, goodness, if it depends how long I get, I suppose. But, you know, you just plan your daily life around more time in the evening. So I love the extra time in the evening. It's good family stuff, good stuff to do outside with us, you know, friends and barbecues and so on. So I'd utilise it that way.
I don't think I would prepare at all. I'd just wait for someone to tell me that daylight saving is on and then switch my clock.
No need to prepare. It's just time. And as Phil said, we're retired, so we don't need to adjust our clock at all.
Yeah, we don't have alarm clocks. We get up when we get up and we go to bed when we go to bed.
By turning my clock.
By ringing the eastern states and saying, guess what, we remain 2 hours behind, not 3 hours behind, let's party.
Great answer.
Yeah, just turning the clock back and continuing with a bit more sun.
So, will it affect your body clock? If so, how will it affect it?
Not really. I get up quite early, about 5:30 in the morning anyway, and go to bed at about 10 o'clock. So I think it's just about tricking yourself.
The hours of sunshine for my body will be a great thing. It's interesting how many people have vitamin K or vitamin D deficiency as a result of lack of sunshine because they're inside all the time working, and so it will be great to get home and see a little bit of sunshine before you go to bed.
Yeah, I don't think it would really affect my body clock that much. I mean, sporadic hours as a student anyway, so you're sort of used to it. So I think it'd be fine.
So, will daylight saving impact your body clock?
No.
No.
I don't think an hour makes that much difference. It might take a few days to get used to it, but I mean, you get over when you travel into overseas, you know, there might be an 8-hour time difference. It doesn't take that long to get over that, so an hour's not bad.
Okay. How will daylight saving benefit businesses if we're closer in time to the eastern states?
It will definitely benefit us being closer in time to the eastern states in terms of emails, in terms of getting things done, giving us an extra hour to actually make phone calls. I often forget to make phone calls to the eastern states until it's too late and they've already finished work, so an extra hour would be very beneficial for me.
Well, I know from where I work, it's always a problem trying to contact anybody in the eastern states with daylight saving. So you get that extra hour of working time. Instead of 3 hours, it's just 2 hour gap. So you make up time in the morning, make up time in the evening, so it works out better.
Definitely, having worked, previously and having to deal with the time zone difference, it was crazy. So it's much better being closer in hours, you know, and in closing time with the eastern states.
The same, I think, you know, it's got to be beneficial to large businesses who have a lot of national and international dealings, particularly, say, for example, the banking sector, anybody in finance or in other large commercial retail activities.
Thank you for watching. This is Michael So reporting for Undercurrent.
The Pin-Up Prom was a night of opulence, vintage fashion and burlesque, created as an opportunity for the vintage obsessed to show off their wares. Undercurrent was there to celebrate.
Hello lovelies, my name is Miss Lady Lace and I'm a professional burlesque artist, pin-up model and vintage event producer. Today we're here at the Pin-Up Prom 2018. This is a fabulous vintage ball where we celebrate all things vintage. All our beautiful attendees today are dressed in their most fabulous vintage outfit, and we mainly created this event because many of us collect vintage dresses and we're not able to wear them at many events, so we thought we'd put something together where we could all have a fabulous evening. Now Sammy Sparkles, what drew you to burlesque?
I've always been a dancer. I grew up being a dancer and then I discovered burlesque. Just kind of happenstance and fell in love from the first moment, and I've been doing it for about 4 years now.
And that's incredible. And I hear some rumours that you're Miss Burlesque Perth 2017 and also Burlesque Idol Perth 2017. That is such a huge achievement. What was it like winning those titles?
It was really humbling. I think, you know, when you work so hard for something and you spend so long like making your costumes and crying over like what way should I do my choreography and to finally get something and just get that validation, I think is really nice.
Now, I also heard you made your dress yourself. Is that true? Because that is absolutely stunning.
I did. I've started making a lot of my own costumes now. So everything I'm wearing tonight, I'm wearing this and performing in 2 routines. And I've made it all of it. The corsets, the dresses, everything.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Sammy. I'm now joined by the beautiful Bonnie Biscotti, also known as Sophia. How's your evening going, Sophia?
It's been amazing. I just performed my first solo, so it was, really exciting. All the nerves are finally gone. It's over and done with, but it was brilliant.
What was it like going up on stage for the first time as a solo performer?
Very nerve-wracking, I will admit. I was shaking a little bit, but once I fed off the audience, they were cheering and clapping, it made it all okay. It was perfect.
Now, why don't you tell us a little bit about the outfit you're wearing tonight?
So this outfit, my ball gown, is from Champagne Couture. It was custom made by the ladies who work there. My burlesque outfit was a set that I bought online and I embellished it myself.
Oh, that's incredibly beautiful, Sophia. You look absolutely stunning tonight. So much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
We now have the beautiful Saran with us, and she is wearing the most stunning outfit.
Oh yes, this is my Cinderella inspired outfit.
Now, a lot of people have told me this is their absolute favourite outfit of the night. So
I like that.
I'd like to know, is this something you had made? Is it?
Yes, I did. I ordered it to be a copy of a vintage style. I then realised that I had to have it altered.
Oh my, it looks beautiful though.
So yeah, full corset back had to be added in to make it fit.
It makes it even more glamorous. It's just so beautiful, Saran. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you very much.
My name is Miss Lady Lace, and I can't thank you enough for being a part of the Pin-Up Prom 2018.
Every year, the City of Nedlands runs its Showcase Art Exhibition at Tresillian, where both students and tutors exhibit their finest work. Over 170 pieces of art were on display, and Undercurrent was there.
We're here at the Tresillian Student and Tutor Exhibition, and what a beautiful display. There's over 170 pieces on exhibition today, and we'll be talking to some of the artists as well as some of the tutors here.
The City of Nedlands is proud to celebrate the achievements of these artists by hosting this exhibition every year. This exhibition will be open until the 14th of October. It's open daily if you want to tell your friends from 10 a.m. till 4. I'd now like to declare the 2018 Tresillian Student and Tutor Exhibition formally open.
Well, that's one lovely thing about the exhibition is it's a very diverse range of works. You have mediums ranging from printmaking to life study to oils, pastels, portraiture, also crafts, jewelry making, there's ceramics, and this exhibition is a celebration of that diversity.
The standard has been very good this year. I'm very proud of all the tutors and the students actually, because it is an amazing exhibition. They've got small classes, so they're able to impart their knowledge, and I think that is shown by the quality of the exhibition. And I also think it's great that we actually get support from the council to run a place like this.
I've been a full-time artist for 38 years. We are all creative, but we just have to get rid of the fear of it. I share with my students are things that you can apply to every facet in life. I give them the tools to lose their fears of expressing themselves.
This work is called The Grove, and it's actually mostly paper. Layers and layers of paper built up, and then some paint on top, and then more paper and a little bit more paint, and then pens to give a bit of detail. The area is actually Girraween National Park in southeast Queensland.
Every experience I have in life, I like to paint about it. I sometimes think, I should just stick to doing buildings or abstract bushlands in Western Australia or in the northwest. But I find every experience I have in life, I like to paint about it.
And I was so impressed the pinnacle because there is so mysterious place in WA. I came from Japan and I've been in 1 year in Australia.
I think everybody should have a creative aspect that should be developed. We're all very academic, we're all very sporty, we're all very caring, and we do things for ourselves and others, but we all need in our day to be a bit creative as well.
Watercolour is quite quick. You either have a happy accident or you don't. I really was quite pleased with the foreground of this and the mountains in the back. I think it's very punchy.
Portraiture is a very old genre, as we know, and in this time generate too much images ourselves from selfies. The genre actually still have something to say. It's coming from a very long tradition of painterly methods and very well recognised by the viewer.
I only paint in watercolours, and I've been painting in watercolours for about 20 years now. I'm constantly learning. It's one of those mediums where you can't fully control, and it does take its own journey and take its own technique. I plan my paintings, but as I start through the process, often I'll just allow some unexpected results to occur and work with that.
I've just been to the Central Desert and I loved the colours. Okay. And I had a photo, it was called The Painted Desert, and I was trying to do it in a realistic style. Then right at the end, I thought this is boring, so I just grabbed my palette knife with various colours and just went over it, and then I thought, that's better. It was luck.
The background is a pour, which Naomi's been teaching us, and then I've done some paperwork over the top. I had a picture in mind when I did it to give me just my inspiration, and then there's also a little bit of pen work to highlight the lilies.
Tresillian Art Centre is a community facility that's run by the City of Nedlands, and it offers to the whole community, not just Nedlands but the broader Perth community, the opportunity to learn arts and languages. And this exhibition is their gift to the community to celebrate what people have learned at this centre.
We need to start from the primary schools to allow them to be more creative and to lose their fears and to go within themselves instead of looking for success outside. The success is within themselves. Yeah.
Came here to just have a taste, a little taste of what it would be for us to join in a course.
I'm in awe of the talent here.
Amazing work.
I'm Bas Tedros for Undercurrent.
And that's all we have for this week's episode of Undercurrent. Remember to download the WTV Your View app if you want to watch anytime, anywhere. I'm Mia Reeves. Thank you for watching.